Welcome to the Easy Computer Fixes channel, and today we're going to have a little guide on how to clean your computer that might be infected with all sorts of malware. Some malware are easy to remove, others are very difficult to remove. Depending on what you have, there are many steps. Some viruses or malware will take just a little bit of knowledge and only one anti-malware program, and everything is going to be fine and everything is going to be back to normal. Some really bad malware or Trojans will require you to actually use lots of software, and even though this guide will try to help you clean your computer by yourself, there are possibilities that you might need to have a tech guy come over and actually clean it by himself. I would say that about 80% of malware are quite easy to remove, and the remaining 20% depends on the malware itself. So the first thing you should do, if you've got pop-ups, if you've got I've already put videos online about my PC backup malware, stuff like that. Advanced system protector or whatever. The first things that you should check for is simply go in your control panel and go into the programs and features and uninstall any software that pops up and search its name in this list. So for example, if you have a my PC backup malware, well, you should search for my PC backup in the list of programs, click on it, and just click uninstall. So whatever you see pop up, the first thing you should do is try to find it in the uninstalled program in Windows in the control panel. For simple programs or malware like my PC backup, Optimizer Pro, speed up my PC, usually these are removed easily by uninstalling them from the programs. So you've done that. You remove the ones that you've seen that were in the list of programs, and be careful what you remove, by the way, in this program list, because you don't want to remove something that your computer needs. If you don't know what it is, don't touch. Then you might need, and in any case, you will want to do a scan of your computer. First of all, you should have a working antivirus software. Here in my Windows 8 machine, I use Windows Defender from Microsoft. So what you do, you click the scan now, make sure that it's up to date with the latest definitions, and just scan now. So whatever antivirus you're using, Norton, McAfee, Nod32, Kaspersky, or any other, AVG, just scan your computer with the antivirus software that you have in your computer. And if it finds anything, you'll want to either delete or quarantine. So that's one of the first steps that you'll want to do. Here, I'll cancel the scan because I know I'm not infected with anything. Another piece of software that you might want to actually get is Spybot Search and Destroy. You see the address right here at the top, www.safer-networking.org. Make sure that you only get it from this website and no other website. You might download this program and scan your computer with Spybot. You'll also use Malwarebytes Anti-Malware, which is one of the great programs out there for malware, and it actually removes a lot of stuff. So www.malwarebytes.org. Don't Google these software, because one of the biggest problems that you'll encounter when you have malware in your computer is that your search is probably compromised. So even though it says Google, you'll search for something, but you won't go to the websites where you need to go. you will be redirected to another website. So be careful about that. So these two, Spybot and Malwarebytes, should remove an estimated, I would say it probably removes about 85% of all the bad software out there, and you might actually be okay just after you've seen and used these pieces of software. If you still have problems, you passed Malwarebytes, you scanned with Spybot, you scanned with your antivirus, and you have all sorts of pop-ups, then you might want to actually go to a site that's called bleepingcomputer.com. And they have two programs that you might actually want to check for. One is rkill, which is a malware type program, but it's very specific to certain types of malware. What it will do is kill all the process from this malware that are actually working live in memory. So if, for example, there's a piece of malware that says it cannot install, you can use rkill and it probably will stop the process from running, which will enable you to actually uninstall it. And another from bleepingcomputers.com is the TDSS killer. This is a software from Kaspersky Labs, actually. This one is specific for a certain type of malware that might be in your computer that's called a rootkit. Rootkits are really the bad, probably the worst piece of software or malware that you can have. Rootkits tend to be very difficult to detect and are often very silent and try to actually steal your personal data. So if you go online and buy with a credit card, for example, they're going to actually put a little rootkit that you don't even know about and steal that data from you, or control your computer at a distance without your knowledge. So you know, you want to try and check your computer with all these little pieces of malware and software, scan everything, and after you've done that, one of the problems that might arise is the fact that your search page has been changed. A lot of malware will actually modify your search page. What I recommend is that whatever browser you are using, it's to reset your browser completely. So for example, in Internet Explorer, you go into the Tools tab, into Internet Options, and in Advanced, you have Reset right here at the bottom. So you want to reset your browser. This is very important. You're using Chrome. If you're using Chrome, there's also a spot to actually reset your Chrome browser. I think it's in the Help tab where you have a reset option available, but I don't remember exactly where. So find where you want to actually reset your browser here, and here we go. Oh, there's a Google update. Here we go. So you want to reset your browser if possible, and if you're in Firefox, you also have possibility to reset your Firefox browser. Reset all the browser settings, and usually that will help a lot in the malware. Some types of malware are actually really integrated inside the browser, and they have really changed some of the links in the browser. So your search results and your all the websites that actually link together inside your browser will be different. So by resetting your browser, you'll be able to actually you know, go back to normal and just, you know, set it back to your normal search engine, Google or whatever you use. And with a little luck, you will actually have removed all the malware from your computer. So this is a quick guide, but hey, why not try it out and try to remove malware from your computer. very often you can do it yourself, and with these little steps, hopefully you've been able to clean one of the computers. One last little word of caution here about your computer. If you are unable to download any of the programs that you've seen, one of the things that you might need to do if your computer is really infected is actually go on another computer, download the files, put them on a USB key, and then install in your computer from the USB key or a CD. A lot of malware will prevent you from downloading all of these programs that I've just talked about because they don't want to be removed from your computer. So all I can say after that is hope that you've cleaned your computer and you're happy with the way it works. If you enjoy our videos, why not subscribe to our channel? You'll be informed when new videos are online. If you have any comments, questions, maybe you have a problem, you have a certain type of malware in your computer and you're wondering how to remove it, let us know and we'll try to help you with that and maybe make a video and help others at the same time. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you again on the Easy Computer Fixes channel. Bye-bye.